Gemini, greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. Gemini, this is going to be a general reading for the week of September 25th through October the 2nd. So it's the last week of September and leading us into the first week of October. And Gemini, the spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times that the Spirit has given me guidance. And so, with your kind permission, let's look at the list of predictions for the next 7 days. And not just predictions, but the overall energy and spiritual advice for this next 7-day cycle. Gemini, as you begin this week, you are beginning the week, and part of this week is going to bring about some perhaps disappointment, and I don't mean to start out that way, and it's not necessarily negative. As you should know by now, by listening to my readings, I believe that life goes in cycles, and so it's not just a matter of one event. And if we're going to base life and judge our happiness and peace of mind on one event, then we'll probably never find happiness and peace of mind in its entirety. So as we move into the week, you're starting out this week with a possible disappointment. And the possible disappointment might be based on relationships at the job. So this week you might be dealing with people that may not necessarily understand you. However, you are really kind of operating in the beginning of this week as a single-minded person. This week, you are beginning to work single-mindedly. You're not interested in working with a group. You're not really interested. Now, this might not necessarily bode well with everybody. So you have to really look at yourself. I'm just telling you what the Spirit is showing me in the way of the Sacred Tarot. You're feeling in a mood for working by yourself. You're feeling in a mood for being independent. Because part of what you're doing is you're kind of like taking control of your life in a very assertive way. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, you're responsible for you. So Gemini, what's happening is that you're looking at life, you're looking at what you have to do in the way of work and responsibility, and you're taking control, and you're really not waiting for somebody to work with you. You're moving forward, and that's one of your styles, and that's fine. And I see you as you move into Tuesday and Wednesday, you're really looking at getting up, making something happen for yourself, getting up and making some moves for yourself, because you're actually feeling stuck and you're tired of that stuck feeling. You're tired of feeling stuck. You're tired of feeling limited. And so you're ready to unstuck yourself, if you will. You're ready to make some moves and make some things happen for yourself. And that's one of the reasons why you're not really being as patient, perhaps, according to other people, and saying, well, you don't want to work with a group. You don't want to wait for me. You don't want to consult with me. No, I want to move forward. I got things to do, and I want to do them now. And that's how you're thinking. As you get to the middle of the week, you're looking at a kind of a change, and this change could be, for some of you, it could be relationship, as in romantic, even though there aren't any cards on the table that specifically point clearly in that direction as far as romance. But there is a change in family. There is a change in structure. And the reason why I say that is because the card that's right in the middle of your spread for this week is a card of structure and foundations. And it also could involve relationship. It could involve family. But a lot of it has to do with your structure, where you live, how you live, and with whom you live. And so as you get to the middle of the week, you really are thinking about some changes about that type of energy in your life. You're really thinking about whether you want to continue the path that you're taking as far as where you live, how you live, and with whom you live. Who you depend on, why you depend on them, and how you depend on them. As I told you, you're starting this week very, very independently. And I think this energy is going to carry through the entire week, actually. As you get close to the weekend, you might experience a disappointment as it relates to a business opportunity or a promotion. Now, remember what I said in the beginning. Life goes in cycles, so every time you experience a disappointment, it's really setting you up for a blessing. It's setting you up for a promotion. Don't think that it's over because of one event. But as you get into the weekend, it seems like there's a business opportunity, job-related change or denial. So some of you may have applied for a job and you may not get it. You may find out that you did not get it by Friday. Some of you may have applied for a promotion, or you think that you're up for a promotion, and by Friday you might get the news that may not make you cheery and glee. You may not feel gleeful. You may not feel happy about that. However, as I said, and I mean it with my whole heart, life goes in cycles. When one thing disappoints you, another thing will appoint you. So just wait for the next cycle. It's coming. And I'm telling you that it's coming because as you move into Saturday, things are going to begin, the energies in the universe are actually going to begin to move in a different direction, and more in the direction of fairness, more in the direction of adjusting the universe so that the universe can bless you. That's the type of energy. So let me say it again in perhaps a little different way. The things that you have been wanting, the things that you have been desirous of, the job, the relationship, the family structure, those things that you're experiencing slight bumps in the road with, there's going to be fairness as you get to the weekend. And as you get to the weekend, there's going to be balance and there's going to be some turnaround. Not an immediate. I'm not saying that Saturday you're going to wake up and everything's going to be perfect. No. But by Saturday, you're going to begin to see the turnaround. You're going to begin to sense it in the universe. And you also, according to some readers, and I will share this with you, you might have the experience of being blessed by a person, or you might be influenced by a person this weekend who's a Libra. That's a possibility. But the idea is an idea of balance and fairness. And so there's going to begin to be a fairness as you move into the weekend. It's going to begin to turn around for you. It's going to begin to adjust. The universe is going to begin to adjust for you. As you move into the end of the weekend, Sunday-ish, you're beginning to look very closely at your finances. And in fact, you actually feel good about your finances. You're feeling good about your personal ability to save and to gather resources. You're feeling really good about that. So you're ending the weekend, or you're ending the week in a very positive note, looking at finances and feeling good about them. Stay blessed. Listen, Gemini, I'm having a special this week. I'm offering a special for the first 25 people. You will get a full-length reading for $25, which is a 40% discount, but it's only for the first 25, and it's only until Thursday. So reach out to me if you're interested. Talk to you soon, Gemini.